Hello, so in today's session we will begin hyperbola. So we will be looking at what is the standard equation of hyperbola. So how to derive the standard equation, and then we will see a few properties of the hyperbola and then problems related to that. Okay. So let us consider the curve of the hyperbola. So this is the curve of the hyperbola, and let for hyperbola രണ്ട് foci ഉണ്ട്. So S and S dash will be the foci, and here this line MM dash will be the directrix. Now let us derive the equation of the hyperbola with respect to the focus S. Okay, so let me take this distance SD to be C. Okay, and I have taken P to be a point on the hyperbola. So this is the point P of X, Y. Then E denotes the eccentricity. So E nu parayunnathu, so if you are given the focus, then the eccentricity is given by SP by PM. So you have a fixed point and a fixed line. So this ratio will be equal to a constant, so that will be the eccentricity. So SP by PM will be equal to E. So that will give SP square equal to E square into PM square. Okay. ഇനി നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ SP square ആണുള്ളത്. So if you look at SP square, that is the hypotenuse of this triangle. Okay, from SP എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഈ triangle എടുക്കുക. Okay, SNP എന്ന് പറയുന്ന triangle എടുക്കുക. So SP square will be equal to SN square plus PN square. So that will be equal to E square into PM square will be equal to PM എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് that is parallel to DN. അപ്പം ഈ lines എല്ലാം perpendicular ആണ്. So PM will be equal to DN. So this will give DN square. ഇനി നമ്മള് ഇനി SN, NP and DN ഇതിന്റെ values substitute ചെയ്യാം equation. And here DS and DM are taken as X and Y axis. So now let us look at the value of what is let us look at the value of DS and DM. So നമ്മൾ ഡയറക്ട്രിക്സ് എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത് X axis ആയിട്ടാണ്, sorry Y axis ആയിട്ടാണ്, and this is the X axis. So ഇനി നമുക്ക് ആദ്യം വേണ്ട SN എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോയിന്റ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ ഈ D എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒറിജിൻ ആണ്. അപ്പൊ D to N വരെയുള്ള ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് X ആണ്, കാരണം ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ പോയിന്റിന്റെ കോർഡിനേറ്റ് P of XY ആണ്. സോ DN is equal to X, ആൻഡ് അതുപോലെ DS എന്ന് പറയുന്ന നമ്മള് ലെങ്ത് C ന്ന് ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ therefore SN will be equal to X minus C. So you will get X minus C whole square. Now we want the value of PN. So PN എന്ന് പറയുന്ന Y coordinateന്റെ value ആണ്. So that will be Y square. So that is equal to E square into, now we need DN. So DN will be equal to X square. D എന്ന് പറയുന്ന origin ആണ്. So D to N, the value is equal to X. So X square വരും. So that will give X square. So upon expanding you will get, so X square plus C square minus 2CX plus Y square will be equal to E square X square. So you will get X square into 1 minus E square plus 2CX plus Y square equal to minus c square varum. So I can take it as x square into, so minus or the multiply throughout the p square minus 1 varum, minus 2cx minus y square equal to c square. Okay. Now dividing throughout by e square minus 1 which divide. So that will give x square plus 2c by e square minus 1 x minus y square by e square minus 1 will be equal to c square by e square minus 1. And now this can be simplified as, so I can complete the square here. So c by e square plus 1 e square minus 1 whole square add subtract cheya. So x plus c by e square minus 1 whole square minus c by minus 1 varum, c by e square minus 1 whole square minus y square by e square minus 1 equal to c square e square by, sorry, e square illa, c square by e square minus 1 varum. So that will be equal to x plus c by e square minus 1 whole square minus y square by e square minus 1, that will be equal to c square into 1 by e square minus 1 plus 1 by e square minus 1 whole square. So you will get x plus c by e square minus 1 whole square minus y square by e square minus 1, that will be equal to c square into common denominator edukka e square minus 1 whole square. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ e square minus 1 plus 1 varum. So you will get the equation as x plus c by e square minus 1 whole square minus y square by e square minus 1 equal to c square e square by e square minus 1 whole square. And now transferring the origin to the point minus c by e square minus 1 0. So let us look at what happens to the equation. So transferring the origin to the point c of minus c by e square minus 1 0, and putting c square e square by e square minus 1 whole square equal to a square. So we will get the equation as, so upon shifting the origin to the point minus c by e square minus 1 0. So we will get the equation as x square minus y square by e square minus 1 equal to a square. Now dividing throughout by a square, you will get x square by a square minus y square by a square into e square minus 1 equal to 1. Now put b square equal to a square into e square minus 1. So that will give the equation as x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. So where you have b square equal to a square into e square minus 1. So therefore the standard equation of hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Now let us look at few properties of the standard hyperbola. So the equation of hyperbola with axis as coordinate axis, that is given by x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Then now the point C shown in this figure, that's the origin. So C is the, for this hyperbola, C is the center of the hyperbola. So C of 0, 0 is the center of this hyperbola. Now the x-axis meets the curve at the point A and A dash. ഇതാണ് x-axis. ഇപ്പോൾ x-axis നമ്മുടെ ഹൈപ്പർബോളനെ ഇന്റർസെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന പോയിന്റ്സ് എയും എ ഡാഷും ആണ്. Okay. Now along the x-axis y will be equal to 0. So x square will be equal to a square. So x in the value plus or minus a varum. So the coordinates of a and a dash will be a0 and minus a0. Okay. And ini namakku x intercepts മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ, ഹൈപ്പർബോളയ്ക്ക് y intercepts ഇല്ല. കാരണം നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് x equal to 0 ആണ് കൊടുക്കുന്നതെങ്കിൽ y യുടെ വാല്യൂ y സ്ക്വയറിന്റെ വാല്യൂ minus b square വരും. So you will have imaginary values in that case. So there are no y intercepts. Okay. So that is the second. So x-axis meets a curve at a and a dash. ഇനി a യുടെയും a ഡാഷിന്റെയും കോർഡിനേറ്റ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് a0യും minus a0 ആയിരിക്കും. ഇനി we have the equation x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Now if x is taking any value between minus a and a, so x in the value minus a ക്കും a ക്കും ഇടയ്ക്കാണെങ്കിൽ, so this will be some number which is less than 1. Okay. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് y സ്ക്വയറിന്റെ വാല്യൂ ആ കേസിൽ ഇമാജിനറി ആയിരിക്കും കിട്ടുക. So for any value of x between minus a and a, y value will be imaginary. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റും, ഈ ഫിഗറിൽ നോക്കുമ്പോൾ you can see that when x is between a and minus a, there is no y value. Okay. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ കർവ് വരുന്നത് x greater than a അല്ലെങ്കിൽ x less than minus a വരുമ്പോഴാണ്. So അതിന്റെ റീസൺ ഇതാണ്, between minus a and a, y value is imaginary. So there is no part of the curve between a and a dash. So x can take any value greater than a അല്ലെങ്കിൽ less than minus a. So the curve will have two infinite branches. So one branch will be greater than a when x is greater than a, and the other branch will be when x is less than minus a. So that is the structure of the curve. And the line a dash, so the line a dash is called the transverse axis, and here the line b dash is called the conjugate axis. So for the hyperbola, so a dash is called the transverse axis, and the axis b dash is called the conjugate